Hi there, Ian Dixon here. How are you doing today? So today I'm going to talk to you about customers and customer service. And actually one of the best customers that you will ever have is the one that complains about you. So let me explain in a bit more detail. Stay with me, 3-4 minutes tops, not going to be a long video today. Please do stay with me. I'm sure that you'll find this one particularly useful. So especially if you're somebody that doesn't solicit feedback from your customers. So yeah, one of the best customers you will ever have is the one that takes time out to complain about your product or service. Silence is never golden in business. You want and need to know how you're doing. So we live in a world now where as consumers, we have platforms where if we don't have a vehicle or a method by which we can feedback to the business, and we need to vent or we want to have a moan about something, we'll hit the social networks and you'll get to hear about it, but probably via the wrong source. You know, you want to know directly from the customer. What happens is, I mean, levels of customer service, especially in the UK, they're not great. Let's be fair, as consumers, we don't set a very high bar, which actually sort of, for me, takes away the excuse for not delivering fantastic levels of service, because the bar's set so low, it's not difficult to exceed the expectations of our customers and of our competition. But anyway, we need to make sure that we have systems to allow us to capture feedback, good and bad, from our customers. I know for a fact if I go to a restaurant or stay in a hotel that has a feedback book in reception or by the bar, then I know that I'm in for a good meal or a good evening or a good stay, because they are soliciting feedback from their customer base. People that go away and say nothing, what that tells you is that you've delivered to their level of expectation or standard. And what you want to be able to do, if somebody if you under-deliver to somebody, you want to be able to provide them with a vehicle to be able to gather that feedback so that you can improve. And if you over-deliver on something and people are blown away and you do something remarkable for them, you want to be able to capture that too, so that you can use and exploit that in your marketing activities and on your social feeds. So the question for you is, the coach question is, what do you currently do to solicit feedback, good and bad, from your customers? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And if the answer is nothing, then you have to start asking the question why, and then start asking how. How can I start to solicit feedback from my customers? There are lots of third-party tools and companies available, like Trustpilot, Checkertrade, what's it called? Anyway, Google, the Google reviews. There's lots of different third-party ways to gather that information. And even if you don't provide a platform for them to provide feedback for you, us as consumers, we will always find a way to have a rant or to be able to promote or say something nice about it, because we have all of these social platforms to be able to do it. So nice and short, again, less than 5 minutes for you. The customer that takes time out to complain about your product or service is the best customer that you will ever have. And in business, silence is never golden. You really do need to find a way to solicit feedback from your customers. If you're not hearing anything, from your customers, that tells me that you are delivering to a standard. That means that you're not over-delivering and you're not under-delivering. Now, there might be an argument that says, well, if I'm not under-delivering, I'm fine. But actually, you will also want to know if you're over-delivering. So, because you may not need to over-deliver, or if you are over-delivering, what are you doing to get, to make use of that? So, hope you found that useful. Please do leave or hit the subscribe button and ding the bell if you'd like to be notified of future videos. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found that useful. We look forward to catching up with you on the next video. Bye for now.